siempre en su casa, presente está el bodeguero y el cha-cha-cha.
Vete a la esquina y los verás, y atento siempre te servirá.
En seguida, corre allí, que con la plata lo encontrarás.
Del otro lado del mostrador, muy complaciente y servidor. Bodeguero, ¿qué sucede? ¿Por qué tan contento estás?
Yo creo que es consecuencia de lo que en moda está.
El bodeguero bailando va, y en la bodega baila así.
Entre frioles, papaya y el nuevo ritmo del cha-cha-cha.
Again, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Cooking with Mr. Sockavello. This week we are going to be making Mr. Sockavello's chicken fajitas. Delicious, delicious, delicious dish here. This is going to fill your belly with goodness like always. What you will need is 1 to 1.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast, 1 large bell pepper, red or green, 1 large tomato, a large white onion. You're going to need some tortillas or chips, 1 pack of fajita seasoning, and I like to have this with white rice, maybe a little sour cream as a garnish or a topping, and you always want some cheese to go with this. Whichever kind of cheese you want, Mr. Sockavello prefers provolone cheese on his fajitas. But you can use Colby Jack or Jack cheese or whatever kind of cheese you want to top this dish. All right. During the summer, Mr. Sockavello grows his own peppers and tomatoes and onions. But if you're cooking this before the crops have come in, you're going to want to go to the store and get a large green bell pepper, a large red tomato, and a large white onion. So there's your ingredients to start. You're going to want to dice up your onions and your green bell peppers or red bell peppers if you prefer, and get them cooking in a pan. Add like a tablespoon of cooking oil in the pan and get those cooked up. And you're going to want to cook those for about 15 minutes until the onions kind of change color and they are cooked thoroughly. Now, after I cook them, I like to set them aside in a special dish where in the same pot I cook the onions and the bell peppers, I add my chicken breast. I like to get a large chicken breast, one of the big ones, dice it up into pieces, nice chunks, and cook that for about 10 minutes until the chicken is thoroughly cooked. Now, next I go with the McCormick brand fajita mix. McCormick seems to have a more robust flavoring when I make my fajitas, and that's exactly what I like to taste. Now you add this. This is a little secret. I like to mix the fajita seasoning into a cup of water and slowly add the packet so that you do not get clumps. Okay? Now you mix that up very nice, and that is going to be delicious. Now I pour that into the pan with the chicken and then return the onions and bell peppers mix in. And once you get that simmering, you can dice up your tomatoes or whatever and add that to the batch. And after you do that, you're going to want to almost get this finished, but you want to remember that you want to make about a cup of white rice to go with this. So when you start doing your chicken, get your white rice started at the same time. Now, as that's steaming and your rice is finished, you're going to want to cook this on low to medium heat for about 10 minutes or so. Get those flavorings to really mingle together in the pan. Now, as those are cooking, I like to take a metal cookie sheet thing for drying your cookies, set that on top of the pot, and get my tortillas right on that grill and be flipping them to heat the tortillas, and it remoistens the tortillas as well. This is a delicious, delicious summer dish, and this should feed 4 to 5 people, or, however many people you got, but there will be leftovers here. Now you can see there is the rice, turned out perfect. How I like to serve these up is I like to put the cheese in the bottom of the tortilla, add some white rice, and then top it off with fajita mix and a little sour cream. And you can eat these burrito style or you can eat these soft taco style. They are really delicious. And you might not want to forget your white corn tortilla chips. That really sets the recipe off from the other recipes. It is very delicious and it will fill your belly with goodness. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. And as always, I will see you next time for cooking with Mr. Sockavello. Have a good day. Hope it ain't your last.